All right, so this is going to be actually pretty short and simple since this is a free course, and I actually go over this a lot more in depth in the actual paid course. So I'm just literally going to be really straightforward and simple on this one because this is a very powerful. This is a very powerful one, and because it's a very powerful one, for me to give you information on it, you got to give me money. So, or I should say, you have to invest in yourself. All right, and this also hits on what we're going to be talking about in a second, which is the very next thing, joining paid groups and making money. So it kind of coincides with the same thing. This is a group. You should be in Facebook groups. You shouldn't join stupid ass groups for no reason. You should literally be going in and joining groups where somebody has been nice enough to go in and round up all your customers and put them in that group. All right. For example, let's see. For example, Billie Jean is Marketing has been really nice to go in and assemble for me 6,428 marketers that have paid $1,000 to be inside this group. All right. They haven't paid $1,000 to be inside this group. They paid $1,000 for an offer, and the only way you can get inside this group is to buy that offer. It's an upsell to his training course. So when it's called the Genius Advantage. So whenever you buy his training course, it's like $57 for his training. Then there's an upsell for the Genius Advantage, and that's like $1,000 to get in that. And you get, some extra stuff in the Genius Advantage. And one of the things that you get is access to this group where they do all sorts of cool stuff in here. I've already made money from this group. I've actually already made money from this group. I can literally show you the money that I already made from this group. Right here. So literally, and this is literally how this is fucking the secret to it all. It's literally how I make money all day, every day. It's like literally this person came in, I launched my first lead gen campaign. However, it is flawed because there seems to be no way to automatically pass on leads to my client, which would mean I will miss the 15-minute window of calling them back. Or is there a workaround instead of checking Facebook every 10 minutes? So you see what I did? I just said, hey, use this fucking software because it solves those problems that you just said that you would have. And this dude literally went in and signed up for my software within 15 minutes of me posting this in here. We had a little dialogue. Back and forth, and he went in and actually signed up for my software. I made a post about it inside. This partner program for the junior partners. Pretty sure. Oh, see, he literally, here's that same post where he went in and made that post, and here's him signing up to the software 3 minutes after that post. That's literally it. How you make money on the internet. Go in, and we'll talk about that in a minute in the next course. But for now, here's another paid group, or here's another group somewhere. All right, here's a group. Here's a whole bunch of people in here. You can go message every single one of them. Hey, what's up? I saw you was in this group, et cetera, et cetera. All right. I'm not going to tell you right now what you should message them or how you should message them because that's for later, and it's definitely not for you free people. But I do want you to know that this is another very powerful tool that you have to make money on the internet. Is go into groups, find all these people that are in there, and then start sending them messages. Just like that. Pretty straightforward.